Today it is 5:13.
Yeah, you see it right there, weather impact, which means it's time to get a check of our forecast with meteorologist Whitney Huddleston. Whitney, of course, it's summertime in Central Texas, another hot one.
Yes, the impact today is going to be the heat once again, unfortunately, but there is good news on the way. If you just woke up and didn't hear me a few minutes ago, we have a cool front on the way and lots of change. Also an update on the tropics to talk about. So much packed into this forecast. Now, right now, most of Texas, heat advisory once again. Criteria for that is very low, in my opinion. Heat index projected to be 95 and up. They'll issue one of these. So pretty much till Halloween, I've been saying that all morning, this will be coming. Now, you see this bright pink, hot pink color there, Nacogdoches, Shreveport, pointing east. That is for an excessive heat warning. That's a little worse. Projected heat index values for eastern Texas at about 112 and higher, which is just dangerously hot. Now here across central Texas, especially along and east of I-35 is where we're seeing this advisory once again, similar to the past few days. Mostly clear skies this morning. We've been having a copy paste type of forecast. We're actually a degree or two lower than we were yesterday morning. Right now bottoming out about 76, may dip down to 75 here in the coming hour or so, and then numbers going to rapidly shoot up like they often do in summer. It is also humid this morning, 85%, but a small piece of good news for today. Winds are going to be a little bit more breezy than what we've been seeing. They've been just dead to like 5 miles an hour. We'll gust up to 15 out of the south for this afternoon. Right now, the current feels like temperatures puts us all in the 70s and 80s. 81 Hearn right now, 78 Gatesville, 75 over in Goldthwaite is what it feels like when you go outside. Now, not much in terms of cloud cover for central Texas. Now, if you're headed up to Lubbock, maybe going to the Panhandle or the mountain areas of New Mexico, you'll run into some monsoonal moisture. They get this oftentimes in summer coming in from the southwest. The rest of the state, no rain in sight, good traveling conditions. In terms of our temperatures, like I said, here in about an hour, the sun comes up and then very quickly hitting 90 degrees by noon. So if you're on a patio at lunch, you will already probably be miserable. Also, winds, if you just woke up, winds are going to be a little bit more breezy out of the south, which is good news, but not much in terms of cloud cover for today. Sunny and 92 by noon. We will top out above that in the upper 90s this afternoon. Some folks could hit that triple-digit mark once again. Okay, so I mentioned changes on the way. It's not today. It's unfortunately not tomorrow, which means if you are headed out to a parade, maybe cooking out at lunch, something like that for the 4th of July, it is already going to be approaching the 90-degree mark for many of us by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So be aware, with the heat index values about 5 to 10 degrees above these actual numbers right here, it's already feeling like 90s. By mid-morning to lunch, and then it will feel like 100 plus after that, which is why we have issued a weather impact alert day. Dangerous heat for the 4th of July. It is going to be sunny, hot, and humid. And then the cool front comes in from the north, bringing us rain chances Friday in the PM hours into Saturday. Sunday, a little bit lesser of a chance, and then as we head on into early next week, could potentially get impacted by rain. And yes, all eyes on the tropics as we head on into Monday, because potentially we are impacted a little bit by Beryl. Now, Beryl has been barreling towards Jamaica. Will impact Jamaica as a Category 4 hurricane, likely some devastating impacts for some of the Caribbean. As Beryl travels west, still projected to make landfall in either Mexico or Belize. That's going to be Thursday in the overnight hours into Friday. Weekends, and then potentially enters the Gulf of Mexico. Now, I want to show you the end of this because potentially on Monday morning is making landfall somewhere in the vicinity of Brownsville, which could impact our forecast. So still a little early, but want to go ahead and mention it again. Weather impact alert day for tomorrow. That is the 4th of July. It is going to be so hot before we go down into the lower 90s early next week. I'm excited.